Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays XCOM Enemy Within. Great mission last time. 2 weeks before the council report. Means we probably got some kind of semi-special mission coming up. I would love to just have an alien abduction mission to do right now. Do one that maybe gives us credits at this point because we've stopped some countries from leaving. Get a rookie leveled up, get several rookies leveled up. We'll see anyway. We don't have any credits to do anything else. Panic in Russia, Panic in France, Panic in Germany, Panic at the Disco, you know, Fire at the Taco Bell. But we, as a result of this ensuing panic, unfortunately, the panic is unfortunate. I mean, we can launch a satellite. I guess they won't panic after this until the council report, but I might forget, so it might be better safe than sorry. Germany's 100 euros a month, or not euros, credits. Russia's 150, France is 80. Let's launch one over Russia. Plus 150 credits per month, plus 1 scientist per month. We have no interceptor station there, so it might get shot down. Let's take a look. No, now we want to transfer the Raven to Europe. Confirm. Beautiful. It'll take 3 days. Hopefully we don't get into any trouble within that transfer time. Good. We have a medium-class ship in Nigeria. This, we might actually be able to shoot down. I'd give us like a 50-50 chance of being able to knock it down. As long as we don't lose our interceptor, that's the only thing that matters. Takes a while to build them. A little bit more expensive than I'd like to admit right now. One more. Come on. Come on. Oh, one more. Yes! A little close. Ooh, surveillance indicates alien crew moving at the crash site. That's fine. We will send a Sky Ranger. Okay. As usual, clear everything out. How did last mission go? Swimmingly. The only thing that sucks about last mission is we only got 1 promotion. I was really unhappy with that. But we'll follow the same principle. Our Lord and Savior has to be on the mission. No contest. Then we want at least 1 heavy. Why not take... but what did he just get? He just got bigger rockets. Let's take him. Let's take Zhang. Because he can protect our rookies. He's got a lot of HP. He can take a hit. Let's take our highest level support. She hasn't been on a mission in a while. And 2 rookies? But let's actually try to protect them. So we'll take... I mean, they're all going to have basically the same starting stats. I think they all might have literally the same starting stats. Julie Lemons has been on a mission before and lived, so she may have some experience, but that mission may have given us 0 experience as well as the other thing. You get Carapace armor because you cannot die. This is your job. You also do not get the scope. That's going to go to our heavy because he's going to be able to shoot twice, and that is important that he has that stab bonus. Our support is Smoke and Mirrors, so she is not... going to... oh, she will take a med kit, I guess. And she'll take Carapace armor to give her 10 HP. Zhang, though, I don't think I'm going to give him body armor because his HP is already really good. I saw this in a comment, and there was some discussion about it. The discussion was, you know, should you protect your best unit above all else, which is probably Zhang right now, or should you make sure your rookies can actually survive 1 hit? I think Zhang is very likely to survive any hit but a crit. So I don't mind sending him out on this mission. Giving the Carapace armor to somebody else. He's super tanky. Is everybody else decked out properly? We got 3 laser rifles. Soon we'll have precision lasers. In fact, they might already be good to go. But let's launch this one. I don't know if we can get introduced to new aliens here. But I guess we should assume that we've done... what am I trying to say here? We shouldn't have new missions, but we should be, or we shouldn't have new aliens, I should say. But we may be able to encounter every alien we've encountered so far, including chrysalids, I guess? I hate this map. First, a UFO crashed on top of a building. How big is this flippin' building? But, I really do not like this map. Urban debris, it's a problem. We're going to try to be safe here. Your support so you can move like this. Okay, I wanted to make this move just because now it's very unlikely we get too much more line of sight this direction. Good, so we can take some dash moves and get our squad kind of oriented in the direction we want them to go. This is like just risky enough to scare me. Oh man, I had the world's smallest heart attack there. When she said alien, I was like, oh, come on. First off, that's not the preferred nomenclature, dude. Secondly, I thought it was a pod, but it was not a pod, it was just an enemy. Or it was just a meld canister, sorry. That's okay. Now here's the question. We're on roughly the corner of the square. If you were to imagine a square, I imagine that probably the worst way you could possibly move if you wanted to be stealthy was directly down the middle. So the meld canister, in my opinion, is very secondary to just our existence right now. So I'm actually going to try to continue to move around the perimeter and get a little bit more of a considered approach. If we miss out on the meld canister, we miss out on the meld canister. What I want to avoid is a situation in which we're beset on all sides by potential despair. You might as well just take out the laser pistol for now, because that's all I'm using you for. For now. Eventually, may be able to get something accomplished here. And here I'm even thinking, you know, we don't have aliens. Let's move Zhang forward so we can move forward a little bit more in the future. Everybody else can overwatch temporarily. We're not going to have enemies popping out of nowhere and taking, you know, flanking shots here. Live as if that meld canister did not exist. I just want to move ourselves to, like, this edge right here and then press forward, and then maybe we'll then start trying to go up here. The terrain in this map always bugs me a little bit. Lines of sight are like a little tricky. Just want to push to the outside edge. If there's any pods over here, you know, I'd rather flush them out now than have to deal with their shit later. I know these units are not in cover, by the way, but I kind of feel like that's second in terms of consequence to just being able to move appropriately to where we want to be right now. Maybe you, though. For this pivot, this might be an okay opportunity for you to use your sniper rifle here and then come up the staircase. So I'll put you there for now. I think one thing that's really changed from the way that I used to play XCOM is now, like, I kind of, when I make a move, I like to at least do an internal check quickly. What's the point? Why am I doing this? And if I don't have a good move, then just do nothing instead. Not do nothing, sorry, but find a reason. What do you want to accomplish on this turn? Make it happen. Or at least do something that moves you closer to making that a reality, right? So I set like a little micro plan in motion here. Slightly tricky move. I'm gonna try it though. Okay. And you know what? I'm gonna put our sniper right here then. I think that's a good philosophy for life, you know? Ask yourself, what are you doing? In it from a macro sense, are you moving where you want to move in life? If you're saying, well, I don't know what I want in life, take some time, try to consider it. I know it's not an easy thing to say, or it's easier to say than it is to do, I should say. But you know, living with purpose, it puts a lot of your actions into. It clarifies a lot of your actions, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. You're like, why am I eating, you know, this tub of Tostitos queso right out of the jar here? And you're like, well, maybe I just, you know, feel bad that my favorite character on The Walking Dead just got knocked off. And then you're like, okay, well, you know, we'll work together to get over this. You don't need to eat that whole, but you could. But you don't. But you could. But you don't need to. All right. Well, we should move Zhang. I'm gonna put him right here. Let's take a little second here. Just zoom up. Okay. Zoom up. Pan up. Zoom up for your life. I'm trying to figure out what our next turn does for us. This is a blank spot for us. Coming up here kind of scares me. There's a few spots with full cover. That's good. But we have the potential to be set on all sides, but we'll have an aim bonus for being up there. But it's also going to make it much easier to be flanked. It's not like there's a big old sniper's nest up here. What's actually, you know, happening is, oh, we might just have a pod trigger anyway. 3 thin men. Okay, let's keep a note of where they are. Right over here. in between the Mad Max gates. So if they're here, roughly, somewhere in here, I want to avoid getting flanked. Let's find some full cover we can enjoy. I seem to get, like, really confused on these maps. Like, really easily. Like I'm looking at this right now, and I'm like, where is cover? The whole thing is just... It's just debris, man. You're my rookie. Where's my sniper? Lord and Savior. I don't think she'll have vision from here. But I'm going to try her back here anyway, because she is kind of like an essential part of the plan, and if she dies, we're fucked. So, I do want to be careful about her.
Position confirmed.
I want Zhang to be able to hit a rocket on the next turn. But I don't know where to put him so that he's safe enough to do that. So, you know what? Just stay on Overwatch for now. You are definitely going to move. Where is just an outrageously good question. So, maybe we can throw Julie Lemons in here. And we could just move Yang up to here. I think this is going to be a situation in which we're going to have to take it real slow. It's a map that I'm very unfamiliar with. There's a lot of cover. And we popped a pod that is probably going to be on Overwatch. Wow. Well, now we have much bigger problems. I don't think there's any question about that. Holy shit. What do you think about this? Do you go for the Shredder, or do you go for the regular rocket? I think you go for the Shredder. This is going to allow us to flank them as well. Man, it would be so good if we could kill them all this turn. Shredder does 2 less damage, but they take increased damage from all sources. It seems right, doesn't it? And this doesn't destroy any of our own units' cover. Just don't miss and blow up our support. I'd be super thrilled if you could just not do that. You're good. They're shredded. They got no cover. That's where the thin men are, that gate just behind them. So what would be real dope is if we could just stay completely behind cover during this whole situation. By the way, how do you only have one flank? Can we talk about that? Why would I do the flank if it has a 60% chance to crit? If I could do this guy and have a 60% chance to hit with a better chance... Oh, sorry, a 60% chance to crit with a 70% chance to hit. Maybe because he's the only one we can hit that way. I'm also like... Okay, so these guys are not on Overwatch. What if we snuck up with Yulia and got a dope-ass grenade in here? We could only hit 2 at our best. How much... I hate to alt-tab to look this up. I want to see how much damage shredded units take. Okay, Shredder rocket allows precise lowering of an alien's health. Yes, for easier alien capture. It applies 33% increased damage debuff against struck foes. So it'll do an extra 1 damage, which means our grenade would be 1 on top of 3. So it would do 4 damage. I never thought I'd be in this situation, but I'm like, fuck. I need to get in there so I can throw 2 grenades. Not being able to throw this second grenade would be a real piss-off. But if we make this move, we got a shot. So that's big. And the grenade can only hit 1. They're all 55-60. So I'll tell you what. Take out the one that's by himself. Don't miss. Oh, you're fucking fired. You're so fucking fired. I feel like we have to be aggressive this turn. Like, I feel like if we're not being aggressive, we're not doing it right. Because we gotta kill these guys before they can get down on us. Oh, you lived with 1 HP left. They're gonna cause us some serious problems if we don't stop them. Do you really kill the guy that has 1 fucking HP? I guess you gotta go for it. You're our last move. You're so easily flanked. I hate it. I'm gonna have to put you back here. As much as I would love to take a shot and maybe take one of you out, if I miss, I'm fucked. If I hit, I think that sniper still dies. Maybe I get lucky. Yeah, they take a turn, they go back, they take a shot from cover. I'm not surprised by this, by the way. I do expect that we'll probably end up eating shit as a result of a couple misses there, but I think this is better than the alternative, probably. And hopefully we can recover next turn. Oh, shit. We took one shot. This is incredibly lucky. I don't think we should have gotten this lucky, to be honest with you. Now, I imagine a pod of 3 mutons is probably as bad as it gets for this mission. This will get 2 kills. We gotta take it. Again, Zhang, do not miss. Did you ever know that you're my hero? You're everything I would like to be. You can fly higher than an eagle. You are the wind beneath my wings. Zhang, that's the truth, buddy. You have saved me a lot of heartache. So what do? You know, we're probably relatively safe here. I do mean relative, but we're gonna come back here, medkit our rookie, who's just eating shit. Like, this rookie's been through some stuff, man. Last mission, she got shot in the head. Or 2 missions ago, she got shot in the head. This mission, she's the only person who gets popped right away. But it's something, man. She's still here. And we've killed 3 mutons, which is very, very likely to be the most difficult part of this mission. Now, this pod of 3 thin men, that's no joke.
Aye, aye, Commander.
I'm thinking we try to maneuver our way through the wilderness here.
Aye, aye,
The urban wilderness. To get a flank on them.
On the move.
I don't necessarily think it's going to be super likely that we succeed, by the way. I think we'll succeed on the mission. I just don't think it's very likely we'll succeed in flanking them as flawlessly as it sounds in my head right now.
Moving to position.
So we'll start to move in a little bit on the left. We'll overwatch. I think we can afford to take 1 turn of a reload if you don't have full ammo. I think we're safe enough to do that.
Let's rock.
Okay, that's an interesting sound. So they're a little bit more on our right. We know these thin men are going to be on Overwatch when their vision pops. The other thing we could try to do is send our sniper up and maybe try to get vision that way. But I gotta be honest, that kind of scares the shit out of me as well. So I'm gonna move forward here. We got another pod. This one's full of Seekers. They're immediately gonna go into stealth mode. That's not the end of the world as long as we can overwatch one another. And the other thing that's probably pretty obvious is we have to not encounter the thin men during the process. Maybe easier said than done. So I'm like, I like this spot for you. And we're gonna just keep units covering each other. Like Zhang here being able to cover the other rookie who is also covering Zhang. Like, we're probably not gonna be able to save ourselves from maybe 1 or 2 strangulations. Man, these are both like tricky line of sight questions. Because that's where the thin men were. Do we just hope for the best? Yep. That's what I was concerned about. Oh, lucky us. But they are coming in from the ether, so we may or may not get vision on them as we run here. Oh, no. She's still alive, temporarily alive. No, not my savior! Oh!
He's dead.
Well, okay. We have a real problem now, in that we have no sniper yet again. I know what you're gonna say, NL, that was a dumb move. It was a dumb move. The way I saw it, you either dash next to the support to get them ready for the next turn, or you put yourself in a position where she's outside of cover, maybe on the other side, and maybe not helping anybody. In hindsight, that would have been a much smarter move, as we saw. The campaign is not lost, but it sucks. Like, that sucks real hard. Let's not be, let's not mistake that for a good thing, which it is definitely not. I think we have to just chill for a little while here and let the floaters come to us. Not the floater, sorry, the Seeker. You know the second Seeker is going to, he's going to pop out of stealth mode probably on this turn. I threw a smoke grenade just to be proactive about it. In case the thin men come for us, but, you know, I'm more than happy, to be honest with you, to take an extra turn. Just like that. Yeah, had to happen. At least Zhang has a shot again. This time he missed, so this unit will... Thank God he didn't destroy or cover, at least. But, this unit will be strangled. But Zhang... There's almost no conceivable way he doesn't get the kill on this turn. He's got 2 shots with an 81% chance to hit. Well, he's got 1 shot and then a reload, but we'll take the shot. That's, heat ammo doing a lot of work there. Man, I wish that support had not died. To be fair... well, not fair. We will get squaddies right off the bat soon. As soon as we build that second, I don't want to call it a module, but you know what I mean, that second upgrade in our officer training school, we can make that happen. I'm going to take kind of a bold move here with our grenade and just blow the shit out of this wall. Because I think that's where the thin men are. I want to at least force them to move. Oh, apparently we hear some aliens now, in case you're curious. I'm assuming these guys are all on Overwatch. I would kill for another rocket, but let's be honest, this is a little greedy, isn't it? What if I move here? Oh, my hero. 65, 65. Take the one that is not closer to death. That way you can use a pistol shot later, maybe. Good shit. Now, Zhang can... I really don't want to take the risk that Zhang puts himself in a flankable position. Look at all available moves. We gotta see where they're coming from. We don't want to get hit with an Overwatch shot. The line of sight could work through here. So I'm going to move from full cover. I've made a mistake, but it was not catastrophic. Here is like a terrible spot. I think we'll totally get hit. Maybe we put Zhang here, and on the next turn he can catch him. Oh, I really did not think that would happen. Lucky me, but hey, always look on the bright side of life. It did bait out an Overwatch, which is meaningless. Who's at the most risk right now? Probably our support, in case they can get into flanking positions. Let's just have her self-smoke grenade here. The thin men are going to have to fall back. After the thin men die, let's assume that we can get them on the next turn, maybe. I was really hoping this wouldn't happen. Yep. That's a squatty down. No, that's the one that was supposed to live. A rookie, sorry. Well, shit. We're kind of throwing a little bit here. Where did the other thin man go? That's a question for the ages here. This will not be a flanking shot. Okay. Well, one thing's for sure, a 25% chance is like not enough to get excited about.
I'm on the move.
Exactly what I was hoping for. 48. Look, it's not good. Maybe we roll suppression instead. I haven't been using it much. I see you in the comments. Yeah, suppression's pretty good. Too bad you'll never use it. Well, let's not, you know, be overly reductive here. I've only had it for like one mission. You know what? I think we play it safe. I really do. I'm very sorry to do this. We only have 3 units left, and I've fucked up quite a lot on this mission. There's our other thin men chilling back there. Okay.
They're starting to lose ground. Acknowledged.
That was a ballsy move that I'm looking at now and I hate. Get behind the half cover, even if you don't have a shot. And you now have a shot. What the heck? We killed a thin man. Maybe he was blocking the view of his friend. I don't know. 9 damage on that. I'm assuming that after this pod, which is now done, we only have an outsider. And, well, maybe 1 pod inside.
We're green to go. Back in.
Everybody take a turn. load your shit up. Yeah, I'm assuming we have an outsider. The loss of a rookie is not outrageous. The loss of the sniper is catastrophic, especially because we just researched precision lasers. In a way, I'm kind of like also, you know, we got so many supports. If we'd only gotten a couple more snipers, we'd be in a better position. But, you know, that's kind of, that's the way it goes, you know? It's, if it was guaranteed, it wouldn't be nearly as fun. Is this full cover? I may sound salty. I'm not actually salty. It's starting to present a problem that is getting a little, I wouldn't even say insurmountable, but as time goes on, we're slowly getting strangled without a sniper here, especially one without squad sight.
What was that sound?
But I'm pretty proud of the way that we've played over the course of this, not this mission specifically, of course, but, over the, do you have a, I was gonna say, sorry, do you have a smoke grenade, which you do not. That's just a run, like a move, not a dash. So I'm gonna move you up slightly. Now you actually have some cover. Just Overwatch for now. We gotta breach this. I want to have one unit back just in case, but I'm proud of the way we played on the campaign. And I think we've learned a lot, which is normally what you say when things are failing. But I think we've learned a lot in a very positive way that we can take with us into the future if we have to do another classic campaign if this one, like, completely fails. You do not have a shot. Man, oh man. 15% chance to hit is obviously trash. Can you get behind cover that is better than the cover you're in right now? Probably. But it's a 40% chance to literally kill him. Or destroy his cover so the other unit can shoot. This is a tactical choice. I'm gonna take it, even if we don't kill, which we didn't, and we don't destroy his cover, which we didn't. Well, now I don't have much to say. You go on Overwatch. Honestly, I think you Overwatch so that when this unit pops out, if he wants to try to flank Zhang, he has to beat 2 Overwatch shots. But instead, they're just gonna take a shot at the rookie. They missed. This is good. The outsider is pinned down a little bit, and Zhang has 2 40% chances to hit, or he can move up and try to flank. Please don't pop another pod. This isn't a flank, but now it's 44% chance. Wow, in hindsight, I definitely just should not have taken that shot. I'll own up to that one right away. Should have stayed back. 2 times 44 is definitely so much better. Sorry, 2 times 40 is definitely so much better than 1 times 44. But if we ever want to flank him, we do have to get up there. But man, this is dumb. My hope is that by not by not hunkering down this unit, it becomes more of a target than Zhang is. And you got to think that outsider's probably taken like 35% shots or something like that anyway. So this should work. It is a flank. It's an 86% chance to hit, and it'll get the job done. This might end the mission. Beautiful. 2 operatives dead is pretty bad, especially considering they were the snipers. But we are the sniper and a rookie. But maybe, just maybe, our other unit levels into a sniper. Assault, we did need. We did need an assault, there's no question. All right, dense smoke or combat drugs. Let's take a look at our wiki here. Support class. Dense smoke, combat drugs. Dense smoke is preferred for most cases. I wouldn't have expected that. It increases smoke grenades' area of effect to 4 tile radius and defense bonus to 40. Dense smoke's total bonus of 80 defense on allies in full cover is almost impenetrable even on impossible difficulty. This can be extremely effective when paired with alloy, shivs, mechs, or indestructible cover. It aids in squad positioning. More likely to cause foes to reposition, use a grenade, or use abilities that aren't reliant on aim. Triggering the use of grenade is an undesired outcome. Yes. But still, that seems to be for the best here. Okay, dense smoke. Confirm. And we now have an assault, which is nice. One day you'll get a name. Let's take this opportunity to go to our situation room, visit the gray market. Get 80 credits. Is that enough to get our next, like, lead by... No, that's... New guy, right? An XCOM soldier must achieve the rank of major to unlock this upgrade. I mean, squad size 2 seems like it could be really good to get maximum leveling as well. Here's what I'm going to do. Squad size 2, purchase. I think the faster we get 6 units, the better. It has been going better for us since we've gotten 5. Sorry, the faster we get 6. Okay. Then, situation room. We're going to sell some stuff. We don't need, we'll keep the alloys. We don't need 22 sectoid corpses. We don't need 22 thin men corpses. We probably don't need 17 floater corpses. Keep everything else. We got nothing else we want to sell. That's 125 credits. Come down here, engineering, build facilities, get an uplink going. Beautiful. I think that's where we're going to stop it for today, unless I look at our barracks. We got 9 soldiers, 1 rookie. Okay, we really should... I'm scared a little bit, but I think we got to start making some moves. That should allow us to pick up 3 more rookies at least. Which we could really use. No, I mean, that allows us to get 5 more rookies. Okay, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. We're still in this, but we got an uphill battle for sure. For now, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a lot. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more XCOM in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.